What's going on, guys? Good morning. It is November 25th. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Running just a little later than I wanted to, but that's all right. It's rifle season now, so I got the rifle. I've been doing some hunting. I just haven't got anything, so I didn't want to just post a bunch of videos of just me sitting in a tree not getting anything. So hopefully today I get something. I gotta finish getting dressed. And we'll get it in the stand and see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. I didn't start shaking until after I shot. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm scared. Because now I don't know if I hit him. I know I didn't get that shot on camera, but I couldn't. I couldn't the way they were. And then a doe blew. But I seen what looked like a nice buck. I had to shoot right-handed. I'm left-handed, and I had to shoot right-handed. Oh, I don't know if I hit him or not, to be honest. I feel good about the shot. The only reason I'm nervous is because I shot through a lot of trees. I had a good opening on his vitals, but he didn't just go down. But I'm hoping and praying I made a good shot on him. I feel good about it. I was solid behind his shoulder when I squeezed the trigger. I'm shaking so much now. Before I shot, I took a deep breath and I was rock solid. Like I wouldn't have shot if I didn't think I was good. But now that I've shot, my whole body is shaking. I still gotta be quiet. I just seen a couple more doe. I'm gonna give him some time before I get down and go look for some blood. Man, I hope I hit him. He looked like a good buck. He didn't look giant, but he looked good enough. I squeezed the trigger on him. He was way back in there, probably about, I don't know, 75 yards, 70 yards, 60 yards, somewhere like that. Look at this. There's a doe right there. I just climbed down to go look for my buck. She's still walking in. What the hell? What the heck? She's probably only like 40 yards. I could smoke her. She keeps standing there and blowing at me. I might. stand. It's been like, I don't know, it's probably been like 30 minutes since I shot that buck, or hope I did. And yeah, I literally just pulled the camera out, turned it around to face me, and looked behind it, and seen that doe standing there at 40 yards. She was still walking in. I still see her now. She's like 60 yards. She better quit testing me. She's still out there. She's over there by where my buck was when I shot him. Let's go see if there's any blood. Fingers crossed. I hope there is. Well, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. I'm looking at this tree that was between me and the stand, and I tried zooming in. I can't do it with the GoPro. It don't zoom in good enough. But it sure looks like a piece of the tree was hit up there. That's depressing. I'm still gonna go look for blood, and you never know. But that makes me really think the bullet hit the tree, and then maybe he wasn't ever hit. There's some turkey across the pond. I'm sure y'all can't see them. I'll stay tuned. I'm still... that's sad. There's still hope, I guess. We'll go see. Well, I've looked and I looked and I looked and I looked, and I've come back and look at where the tree limb that looked like it might have been hit, and I'm pretty certain that's what happened. That sucks. That was a nice buck. I was very confident in my shot too, but I ain't found no blood. I ain't found no deer, and like I said, I've come back and looked at that limb again. I'll put a picture of it in here. I couldn't get the GoPro to zoom in good enough to see it, but I got pretty good pictures of it with my phone. And it looks like that's what it looks like. The bullet hit that tree limb, and it looks like I made a clean miss. Oh, that sucks, but it's just part of it. You do this long enough and it'll happen. And like I said, I'd rather have a clean miss than a wounded animal. So only thing I know to do is try again. Well, I'm pretty certain that gun's on, but my dad wanted me to go put a couple rounds on paper just to make sure, which isn't a bad idea. It's totally a good idea. And so that's what I'm doing now here at the Phoenix farm, which I'm sure y'all have seen before if y'all follow them. I just come up to my uncle's house and got a Sharpie. He said he's already got some paper targets down here that they've been using that are already up that I can use. So I'm just gonna go down here, and any shot holes that are there, I'm just gonna mark with the Sharpie so that way we know it's not mine. And I'm gonna go back up there on the house on the porch and squeeze a round or two off and see where it hits. All right, well, these are all the ones that have hits. This paper doesn't even have a hit yet, so I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to aim right here at this center. I'm going to aim at the center of the center dot and see what happens. If it's on, it should roughly be about 2 inches high, because I sighted this gun in last year, and with the grain weight bullet we're using and all that, it's 0'd at 200. So if I aim right at that, it should be about, like I said, it should be about 1.5 inches, 2 inches high. This should be about 80 yards, I think is what my uncle said. We'll see. So I don't know what the rules are actually. I feel like I'm not supposed to show you this part, like loading, and I don't know all the rules. But anyway, I don't think I'll be able to zoom in far enough for y'all to see the target anyways. Well, I'm gonna put some safety stuff on and take 2 shots, and then we'll walk down there and see where it hits.